Free gang.
What's up, y'all? This episode is brought to you by DistroKid. DistroKid is a service that musicians use to put music into online stores and streaming services. This includes iTunes, Spotify, Apple Music, TikTok, Amazon, Deezer, Tidal, and many more. DistroKid collects earnings and payments and sends 100% of the earnings to artists. Artists can also pay their collaborators. You can also get a hyperfollow to get more Spotify followers and promote your releases. DistroKid is also the first distributor to send music to TikTok. Use this link to get 40% off your first year's DistroKid membership. DistroKid.com/VIP/free game. All that information is in our description. Holla at your boy.
Free gang.
Welcome back to the FreeGame Producer Podcast. We're in the Bandwidth Studios with a very, very, very special guest. Hip hop production legend.
Yes.
Particularly Atlanta production legend. Trap music. We talk about trap music.
Yes.
Talking about legend.
Like arguably the creator of trap music to me, bro.
I wouldn't say all that.
I would.
Absolutely. Yeah, and we've been saying that for years, by
Yes,
the way.
sir.
Not just today. Worked with Jeezy, Gucci Mane, Snoop Dogg, Yo Gotti, Pastor Troy, Pusha T, Kanye, you name it, T.I. You know, we got Shawty Redd in the building. How you doing, sir?
What's happening, man?
Yes, sir,
What's
man.
coolin'?
This a big deal for me, Shawty Redd, man.
Hey, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to, like, personally salute you, man, and just tell you, man, you know, like, you have inspired a whole gang of us. You know what I'm saying? They came in right around the time you did. Some of us came in right after you did. I mean, but the truth is, man, you know, you set the tone. And I've been waiting to get you on the show. You know what I'm saying? So this is really dope. Thank you for your time.
Hey, that's right.
You know what I'm saying? It's real shit, bro.
Hey, salute for the love.
Yeah.
Growing up here in the Atlanta area, you know, coming up as a kid in Detroit, I knew about like Kilo, you know, and like a lot of the bass music from the South. How did that music of the early Atlanta hip hop inspire you growing up?
I mean, I actually was doing bass music, you know, before the transition. Because I was with a group called City Boys.
City Boys, yeah.
We had a song called Bounce Shawty Bounce and Get 'Em Up. And I literally had just came a part of the group.
Yeah.
You know, and we was going to do the second album. Like, I came, like, right at the end of the first, and then we was going to do the second album. But management just felt like we was growing and we wanted to cuss and we wasn't going to be kids no more. Right. So they kind of shut the whole thing down and just was like, Shawty Redd produce. You know what I'm saying? So I just started producing. So every time they bought me a piece of equipment, if I mastered it, however fast I mastered the equipment, they would buy me some more equipment.
That's crazy.
So they buy me equipment like every 2 days.
So you're like self-taught?
Yeah, I'm self-taught. Yeah.
Dope. What was some of the early equipment?
I started on the SP1200.
Ooh.
So that's where a lot of my sounds to this day come from the SP12.
Yeah.
You know, I EQ'd and tweaked a lot of stuff through Elise's board and, you know, my SP1200. So, like, if I put it in my MPC, it's still I know how to make it hit.
Yeah.
You know, like it was coming out the SP12.
So is that like is that where the 808s came from too, the SP12?
Yeah, because I couldn't play a bass line. I didn't know how to play a bass line with the keyboard. Like, they was just weak to me.
Yeah.
Now, you know, I'm a 3 Mafia fan.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I want that bass. So I just started like tweaking my own. You know, I started putting this bass together, until it just got round. You know, and just adding more bass, and then I created my own 808.
Yeah.
That's
you know, it's crazy to hear that, man, because now that you say that you're a 3-6 fan, it's like I can really hear it in the music.
Yeah.
I can hear the influence, you know what I'm saying?
But you know, that's family. Like, like I actually was going to be signed to 3-6 Mafia.
Oh, that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? But I chose my own path with my own production company.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because Juicy and Paul, they were trying to sign me. Like, I used to open up for them back
crazy.
in the day as an artist. I was signed to MCA Records. You know, so I used to open up for them like everywhere they was at. And we family, because I went to school in Memphis, so we family anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So a lot of their music is inspiration to me. You know what I'm saying?
So what, like, you know, that's really dope to hear you say you, instead of, you know, taking deals and stuff like that, you started your own production company. What gave you like the, you know, the sense to know that so early?
Cause the team I was with, like I had they was twins. It was twin production. You know, and they did electrician, but they had like the biggest sound system. You know, everybody called them to bring their sound system to the club and set up, like Outkast and Young Bloods, like anybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So them guys really like taught me the business. Like they didn't want me to be, you know, then my grandma wasn't playing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They met my grandma, they was like, nah, if I'm gonna give you custody, like my grandma literally gave them temporary custody. So it's like they was teaching me the business. They didn't want me to come out and just be an artist and a producer and not know the business. So every time we was doing contracts and stuff like that, you know, I would be in the room and they teaching me. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy. Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. A lot of people don't have mentors. You know what I'm saying? Like we get in the business. You know what I'm saying? Most of us just had to fend for yourselves. It's like, you know, you slip and fall type of man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I think it's real gangster, man, when people, you know, show you the ropes, show you that there's business to this coming in right off the gate. You know, I followed your career, you know, a long time here, man, and I just know about a lot of things where, you know, even after you took off and started really hitting it in the production game, how you went and got your own deal with like Motown and all these different things.
Oh, you know about that?
I know about all of it, man. That's what I'm saying. Like I really
legit fan.
I'm a legit fan of your work, man.
Sylvia Rome signed me.
That's what I'm saying, man. And I think that doesn't come from a person that doesn't. You don't get that. Like normal, you know, producers don't get that. That happens when you got some business acumen about you, man. And people know that, listen, bro, there's value not just in him making music, but as a business executive, you know what I'm saying? Because they don't do deals with people that they can't do business with.
Yeah, because you know a lot of the time people think you just a dumb street nigga.
Yeah,
that just got lucky. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm 39.
Yeah,
I just turned 39 June 21st.
Yeah.
Father's Day. Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day. Happy birthday, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So I've been in the music business since I was 15, and the thing is like. I know too much about the business to the point I don't let people fuck me over. So that's why you don't see me as big as I should be, because I don't take. There's a nigga deal and then there's a.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
That other deal. You know what I'm saying? So when you learn that, it's like, okay, cool. Like I'm gonna stay on this side. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been winning in the streets so long, I don't even need that.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So, and then just by me knowing what I know, I can instill it in somebody else, and that's why you got a Jeezy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
And for him to speak so highly of me now to this day, you know what I'm saying? And telling the story.
Let's talk about that relationship, man, because, you know, as producers, you know, one of the biggest things we preach around here is, you know, find an artist, find somebody to hone your sound with, find somebody to develop, whatever the situation may be. How did that come about with you and Jeezy?
Yeah, how did y'all meet?
Yeah, what's the story right there?
Like I was so big in Macon. Like I used to go to Macon and do team parties and like that's what I was doing. I was doing the chitlin circuit.
Yeah.
That's how my team, like Twin Productions, they was like, we gonna take you to the back ways, cause ain't nobody touching that.
Ain't nobody touching.
You know what I'm saying? Like to this day, you can go take the back route and be hot. Because everybody else think they too big to go to them little country cities and all that stuff.
That's right, man.
You know what I'm saying? You can go through the chitlin circuit. That's what we call it.
Yeah.
And I was hiding Macon, like, and one of my partners, he knew Jeezy, and he basically came down and moved down with me, you know, for a couple months. And we were just going to Jazzy T's, and I always used to see Jeezy, but I never said nothing to him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So Jeezy be on this side of the club doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here doing my thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm talking about, like, we really in there doing it.
Yeah.
I wasn't even old enough to be in the strip club, by the way.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? So he watching me, I'm watching this nigga, and we like the same type of women.
Yeah.
And then my partner, you know what I'm saying? my partner, he introduced us to each other and shit, cause they knew each other, and then it just clicked off from that. And we never even did music for like about a year or 2 years.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? We talked about music, like we was balling and shit. Like we was in the clubs, like, before we even did the first record. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
That's fine.
Before we even went in the studio. So
what was that first? Was it GA?
Yeah, GA. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Classic.
Bro. Classic.
And it's crazy because the GA record actually had drama on it. Yeah. Drama left, right, left.
Yeah,
causing
man.
drama. Drama had just got out of jail, and I introduced him to Jeezy, and Jeezy paid him. So then Drama tried to take the record.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Drama tried to take the record, and it was so crazy to the point where we took Drama off the record, you know, and put Pastor Troy on the record. You feel me?
That's insane, dog.
So yeah, that's how far back me and Jeezy go, cause I was producing him when he was Lil J.
Damn.
The only reason why he changed his name is because Jermaine Dupri had an artist that came out named Lil J.
Yeah.
Like we had put something out. I think we put GA out, and then they wanted us to change our
the
name. Like they came at us at the same time. They wanted me to change my name because the dude from Belleville, Michael Bivens, had that group, the Pee Wee All Stars, and the little kid name was Shawty Redd.
Yeah.
I like, no, I'm Shawty. I'm Shawty. I'm Shawty Redd, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? So they tried to make me change my name. You feel me? It's like, nah, I ain't changing my name, my nigga. I been in this shit first.
That's some hip hop history for you right there.
Right.
Let's go.
So Jermaine Dupri had an artist named Lil J. So they came with us at the same time. I didn't have to change my name, as you can see.
Yeah. Yeah.
But Jeezy had to change his, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think it's pretty dope.
That's crazy, man.
Describe like the chemistry. How did you all get that chemistry? Because when I listen back now, even when we had the playlist going, it's like Jeezy is one of the best artists ever anyway, but it's something about him rapping over your beats.
Yeah, it's
Nah,
so locked in, man.
We got that chemistry. It's just like me and him the same. Like if you sit in the room with me and Jeezy, it's gonna freak you out because you're gonna be like, them niggas is the same dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He a little more, you know, gangster than me. I'm the people person. I'm gonna talk to you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He ain't. You know, he gonna put me to the side. Hey man, you talking too much to them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Don't let them see that side.
That's dope.
You know what I mean? But our chemistry is just like, you know, from the time that we got in the studio, I've always been making custom beats. So it's nothing like I never played him a beat that I already had made.
Yeah.
You know, we sit in the studio and I started playing, and he started, you know, rapping in his head. He'll go stand in the, you know what I'm saying, in the bathroom and just start rapping in the mirror. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If he like it, he gonna come back, let's record it. Let's go.
Yeah.
I'm not even finished with the beat. I just gotta put like simple ass drums in there just so he can record.
Yeah.
Cause I don't want him to forget what he got in his head.
Right.
Cause he don't write shit now.
Man, the craziest joint I think y'all got, in my opinion, was that Who That joint.
The Who That?
Come on, man.
Oh,
Listen.
yeah, I got
Shawty Redd on the
Man,
track.
that shit so crazy, bro.
Hey,
Like,
man.
I just remember, man, you know, I remember working on the album back then, man, and just was like, man, this nigga tripping with this 808, bro. The way it hit, it's like the 808 hit on the 1.5 on the beat, where you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That beat's crazy, bro. Those are the times, you know, in my mind, you know, everybody got songs during their career, during their life. You just remember things, and that song was so crazy, bro. And it was the first time, I think, in a video that I had seen a producer actually put an MPC in the video. You was in there wilding out. It was dope, man. Super dope.
We had to turn up on that one because, you know, I tell people like God put things in place for a reason.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I had this kid named D Rich. Like he was like 17. Like I got him off MySpace.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And I just kept artist development.
Yeah.
You know, just trying to help him develop.
Yep.
And I told him when I felt like the time was right, then I'm gonna submit his tracks to Jeezy. I'm gonna edit it how I think is, you know, the format. our format.
Yeah.
But I think you the future of where we trying to go because I make the slower, dark tracks. And we need the radio because we wasn't getting no radio singles.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Our stuff was getting played on the radio, but they weren't considered radio. They was considered street singles.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I was like, man, hold up, man.
Yeah.
They playing all our stuff is the hits. They saying word for word all our stuff.
Right.
We need some radio play.
That's right, man.
But our stuff was too gangster for
Yeah,
you know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
They couldn't claim it.
And so I scooped up Lil D-Rich. You know what I'm saying? And he did that beat. He was gonna throw the beat away. I said, nah, we not doing that.
No, sir.
I said, nah, we not doing that. So I sent it to bro. I didn't even tell him.
Yeah.
I didn't even tell him somebody else produce it because he don't like that.
Yeah.
He don't.
He
You
like, if it
tell
ain't
bro,
you, if it ain't
I
you.
can't send him no beats and
Yeah.
say somebody else produce it.
I get it.
You get what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
He ain't gonna turn it down immediately. He not gonna even listen to it. That's why I be trying to tell people on Instagram, do not ask me to send no beats to Jeezy
Right.
because it's not gonna. It don't work like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I sent him the beat, and the funny thing, I sent him the beat, and then he called me. He said, "Bro, I want you to get on this song." You know what I'm saying? So I said, "Okay, cool." So we pull up to Dirty South Studio.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Here in Atlanta.
Yep.
We pull up to Dirty South Studio. As soon as I'm walking in the door, boy, that song y'all got hard as a mug. Everybody telling me, they're like, I like, what song? What is y'all talking about? Bro, snapped on that bit. Boy, that shit hard as a mug. You know what I'm saying? So I go in the studio. Bro, and he like, man, Shawty, listen to this shit. He barely know how to work. None of that shit. He tried to figure it out, but he figured out. He pressed the space bar. He said, I'm like, so what I want you to do is, I want you to Diddy the beat. I said, what you mean Diddy the beat? You know what I'm saying? He like talked through the whole shit. I'm like, nigga, why you say that to me the first time?
Yeah.
Like, I been talking through your whole record, nigga. What's this Diddy the beat? You bullshit now?
Dang.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, cause we up now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Like,
right.
what the Diddy the beat? That's what they call it now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm tripping. I'm like, what? And then I want you to do this. I want you to say Shawty Redd on the track. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He had already laid it. So I'm sitting here listening to the song. I'm like, this nigga done made a whole Shawty Redd on the track song. And I'm thinking to myself, I cannot let him know that my little young producer produced this beat. So I just gotta take it. I like, it's a win for everybody. I like, we got a
Win,
single.
bruh.
He
Right.
happy. My producer gonna be happy. I'm happy. He want me on it. So I'm actually the one saying Shawty Redd. I'm on the song. That's why
dope.
I say Jeezy featuring Shawty Redd. But nobody can tell which part is me
Which part?
and which part is him. Because a lot of people say we sounded like
Yeah.
when I do my rap shit. You know what I'm saying?
That shit so jamming, bro. It's one of them
Yeah.
records, dog.
But it's dope to me because I blessed a producer that never been out there, so he
Let's-
platinum.
yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying?
That's fine. Let's talk about that, man, because, you know, a lot of cats won't do that. A lot of cats won't do that at all, man. You know what I'm saying? You just was in a great position because you was on the road. Like,
Yeah.
you know, you ain't had to be like that. You could have easily, you know, done some.
Yeah, but I got tired. I was tired of just like, they put me in a box.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, I'm not a trap producer. I could produce whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why Sexual Seduction did what it
Can't
did.
wait to talk about that.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, they put you in this box and it's like, I could produce, I play. Like, I play piano.
Yeah.
I play drums. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I play, and I write songs and shit. So it's like when they put you in this box, you know what I'm saying? I was just tired. I was like, and then that check was the same.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, shit, fuck that. I'm gonna let my little young nigga, that's what he wanna do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let my little young niggas do that shit.
Right.
I'm gonna go out here and we
Go
gonna try
get
to
this
get
real
the
bag.
international
Yeah.
money, the pop money.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That they say we can't get.
That's right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm looking at Pharrell's and Timberlands and shit. I'm like, and then when I'm watching Swiss Beats, and I'm like, Swiss Beats used to do my remixes.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
I was out before him, so I'm
Right.
like, hold up, cuz. You know, and I'm just seeing the success of everybody else, and it make you mad because it's like, when you come from the South and you see how little respect they have for Southern producers,
Come on,
Southern
man.
artists and shit, it just fuel you to show out. So your
Sure.
arrogance, you know what I'm saying, is like not towards your people. It's to them niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like, okay, I'm finna go battle these niggas. And that was my goal. Like, I'm gonna put my young niggas on, let them do that. I'm gonna go out here and try to, bust Timberland head or
Yeah,
something.
well, I always wondered what made you hit the switch because I loved it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, this was the first time that I had saw somebody, like you said, that was kind of boxed in, had a title. You know what I'm saying? As a trap producer or, like, say somebody titled as a boom bap producer or whatever they are.
Tap a key.
You know what I'm saying? Like, to turn it up and go to another direction. That was the first time I had actually seen that happen. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, this shit is crazy, bro. And when you hit it out there with Snoop, it was just like, what the fuck? This is gone, bro.
Yeah, because it's like, it's the element of surprise, man. It's like Snoop been knew what I was capable of doing. You know what I'm saying? That's why he promoted me so heavily. Like, like when he dropped it, he stayed promoting me.
That's
you know
dope.
what I'm saying? He told me he was going to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people knew that I was drained with. I kept producing the same artists. Like,
Yeah.
if you think about it, I just kept repetitive producing the same artists. And it's
Yeah.
like, okay, they don't want you over here with the Britney Spears. And, you know what I'm saying? And then they start boxing you. They start telling you like, oh, nah, he a trap producer. Nah, he can't. You know what I'm saying? You get frustrated.
So was it the Snoop record that kind of moved you into being able to have talks with the labels from a?
Nah, I been had them talks.
You already had those talks, yeah.
Yeah, I had them talks because they knew I was an artist first. See, a lot of people knew I was an artist before they knew I was a producer.
Yeah.
So I was signed to MCA as an artist before I even came out as Shawty Redd the producer.
Yeah. Right.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know that history.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like, if you go look at Say the Last Dance, I got the score for Say the Last Dance, the MTV movie. It's all my original songs in there. So I be eating off that Say the Last Dance, and people don't even be reading the credit. I'm still eating off it to this day. It's playing right now on TBS, I think. You know what I'm saying? If you read it, it's like six of my own original, 6 or 7 of my own original songs in the movie.
Wow.
That's crazy, bro.
If you read the credits, you know what I'm saying?
Is movie scoring something that you want to get into? Because I heard you during an interview say that if you take the drums out of your music, it's already so cinematic with all the
Yeah, I
elements
want to
in
do
it.
that. Yeah, I want to do that.
Yeah.
You know, I like like the Batman movies and the comic book movies, horror movies.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I think I could do that all day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just play the music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's dope.
I think it's space for that. You know, with all the whole social justice stuff going on and all these labels talking about they want to have all these initiatives, how about they like start giving opportunities to some of us for some of those like Marvel movie scores or like, some of these big, because we can do that.
We gotta fight. We gotta fight for it.
Yeah.
That's all. You know what I'm saying?
Do you
it's the
think-
politics with it.
What do you think it's gonna change now?
I don't know, because like after I did Say the Last Dance, they sent me Pootie Tang. I thought it was a joke. I still got the VHS tape. Like literally, they sent me Pootie Tang.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And they just sent me scenes. It was like cut scenes. I thought it was a joke, and I'm mad I didn't do it to this day. But I was confused. I didn't know what I was supposed to be doing. They sent me Pootie Tang. I said, man, is this a joke? I was like, you know what I'm saying? I still got the VHS, man. Still got
That
it.
is hilarious.
You feel me?
Cause wasn't Pootie Tang biggest song like Silence?
Man, I didn't know what to do. They sent me Pootie Tang. I'm like, what the hell I'm supposed to do with this?
Oh hell no.
You know what I'm saying? And the crazy shit, I got witnesses because I had I called my R&B homies in. I called everybody. I'm like, man, y'all need to help me figure this out. You know what I'm saying? For real. It was funny. Like, they thought I was playing. They was like, this can't be a real movie. And then the movie came out, and I was like, damn. Bro.
Damn. Classic, too.
Yeah, they sent me that movie, and then it was, I couldn't do the Pootie Tang. I thought it was a joke. I thought they were playing. And they sent me the Eddie Murphy and Robert De Niro movie when they playing cops.
Yeah.
They sent me that one, and then I think that's when I was transitioning from the label.
Yeah.
And I didn't get to be on that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely want to do movie shit.
That's dope, bro.
Crazy. Well, speaking of sexual seduction, that beat has such like a. It's rarely ever done. I can hear like some of the bass music elements in it. I can hear R&B. Like,
right.
Like what what were you thinking when you came up with that?
It was just like Snoop said he wanted an ego trip. You know what I'm saying? So me and Snoop had did a bunch of records before then, but it was like strip club records, like independent records. Like if you went to Strokers in Atlanta, then I don't go no more. If you went there,
make sure.
You know what I'm saying? They banned me. I was hanging with Jermaine Dupri. They banned me and shit. But yeah, like you go hear all them type of records in there. You know what I'm saying? But like for us to really do a release, you know what I'm saying? It was like Snoop a Prince fan. I'm a Prince fan. A lot of my keys is Prince. Damn. People don't understand it. Like from my piano notes to, you know, I might mix some Prince and some Dr. Dre, like, synths. And, you know what I'm saying? My strings and my horns and my orchestra, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So when he said that, I wanted to make it Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Because when he said I want an ego trip, he was like, man, I want a song just like that Drifter, because I had a song that got leaked that I hated. I hated that song.
That shit was
But he wanted to buy it. He wanted to buy that song, but Sylvia Rome signed me for that song. She signed me as an A&R and gave me my own deal. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? So I didn't want to, you know, I couldn't give Snoop the song. He wanted to buy that song. I said, no, I'm going to make you one just like that. You know what I'm saying? And I made him that song. In mind, I was just like, instead of me doing the song with Snoop and then Atlanta DJs remix it into Atlanta bass shit, I'm just gonna make it what Atlanta bass shit. Yep. But I'm gonna put all the elements that me and him both like. Yeah. Which is Prince and you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Dr. Dre. Like when I put the flutes in there, like that was the Dre-ness. You know what I'm saying? The strings was the Prince. Classic. Like Dilly Beloved, you know what I'm saying?
Man, come on.
That's how I was going with it.
Yeah, that's
you know what I mean?
That's one of Snoop's biggest records he ever had. I want to talk more about that though. We have to take a quick break real quick to recharge and we'll be right back.
Yeah, man.
FreeGame. What's up, y'all? This episode is brought to you by DistroKid. DistroKid is a service that musicians use to put music into online stores and streaming services. This includes iTunes, Spotify, Apple Music, TikTok, Amazon, Deezer, Tidal, and many more. DistroKid collects earnings and payments and sends 100% of the earnings to artists. Artists can also pay their collaborators. You can also get a hyperfollow to get more Spotify followers and promote your releases. DistroKid is also the first distributor to send music to TikTok. Use this link to get 40% off your first year's DistroKid membership. DistroKid.com/VIP/FreeGame. All that information is in our description. Holla at your boy. FreeGame.
Welcome back to the FreeGame podcast. We're here with legend Shawty Redd in the building, Bandwidth Studios. Now, we were just talking about the Sexual Seduction, Snoop song being one of his biggest records. How did things change for you after that song blew up?
Man, it's hard to say. I don't think it changed for me. I think it changed for Snoop. Yeah, cause he called me. He said, "Man, you just called me overseas, nephew. I'm overseas, nephew." You know what I'm saying? Yes, he was like, they still on my first album out there. You know what I'm saying? So, you know.
Yeah, I think that might have been one of his last top 10 records.
To me, I think it's just the win for me is that I finally, you know, I've been had the relationship with Snoop and all them. Yeah. But the win for me was just getting this shit done. I got it on my portfolio now. Yeah. And you know, that's my friend. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like I can literally call him right now if I want to. Yeah. And he gonna answer. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I think that's the win for me. And then he promoted me like nobody else ever promoted me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And just to have a record that you wrote and produced for a GOAT like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's history. I think that's history. That's you know absolutely. What I'm saying? And what I got out of that, it was you know, he it wasn't just producing. He was there for me when I was going through the other stuff. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like making sure I was straight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Talking to me every day. So, you know what I mean? That's Uncle Snoop.
Yeah, man. Y'all working on something new? Y'all gonna do something
We
again?
got an album. I ain't released it yet because I want to shoot the videos.
Yeah.
Nice.
You know, but you know, Snoop stay on tour.
Yeah.
Like it's hard to get with Snoop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like when we do link up, he only there for 5-10 minutes. He
Yeah.
gone.
Yeah.
Cause I don't want to put the project out and the visuals not there.
Yeah.
Makes
You know what I'm
sense.
saying? So I'm just sitting on it.
Yeah.
You know, I got Misha. Misha was on the project.
Yeah.
You know, you feel me? Daz leaked the damn record. Daz and Gil, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we gonna do another one.
There it
Me
is,
and Misha
man.
gonna do another one.
That's dope.
Now, I was going through your records, so many classics, but I didn't realize. I knew you had dope records with Gucci Mane, but I didn't realize you had that many.
Oh man.
So many like dope records.
Yeah, man.
You know, going back, what's it like working with him? Because he's of course one of the Atlanta greatest as well.
Yep.
I mean, you know.
Like you had your hands, man, in two
Right.
of the greatest.
I mean,
You know,
what people don't
yeah.
understand is I'm the one linked them together.
That's dope.
Jeezy, my brother, Gucci my friend.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you understand that.
Yeah.
I'm the one put them on the phone together. They linked outside of me. And that's what you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Whatever
yeah.
transpired after that, you know.
Yeah.
That's why people were saying, like, how can Shawty Redd produce Jeezy and
Yeah.
still produce
Yeah.
Gucci?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you think about it, they albums came out the same year.
Yep.
I had the same amount of tracks on both of their albums. That's why I'm confused when people be saying
Right.
Zaytoven and Gucci.
Yeah.
When the only records Zaytoven did, which is my partner.
Yeah.
Shout out to Zay.
Yeah.
For sure.
You
was
know,
the single?
this was the single.
Yeah.
I had the street shit. The shit that blew Gucci up.
Yeah.
Nobody talks about it
Right.
until they realize, oh, damn, Shawty Redd did Pyrex.
Yeah.
He did, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
East Atlanta Zone 6. And,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm
Like
saying,
all
like-
the hits, all the Nickelodeons and shit, all the hard shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
working with Gucci was like Gucci animated. So I would make Gucci beats my sound, but I would make it animated for him. When I did Jeezy shit, I would make it darker. So if you listen to it, it's like it's still Shawty Redd as far as the bounce. You know, nobody can, you know, like 3 Cent Mafia.
Yeah.
You know a 3 Cent Mafia bounce.
Yep.
Right.
And that's what my bounce was.
Exactly.
So you know, okay, cool. But my keys, okay, when I do Gucci shit, it's animated.
Bro, that's why I said, you know what I'm saying, we open this up, you know what I'm saying, I kind of stepped out of pocket in saying, you know, how I feel about it. You know, I feel like you were the architect of the sound. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the time, you know, when it was really popping, you know.
I mean,
I
not
just
to cut
feel
you
that
off.
way.
Not to cut you
look,
off,
look,
but
man, like, to me, like, Les Luger came behind it. That was a derivative, direct derivative, dog. You know what I'm saying? And I call it like I call it. You know what I'm saying? I just thought it was.
I'm gonna tell you what a OG told me. Lil Jon, and DJ Paul, all of them, they told me like they gonna steal your sound eventually.
Yeah,
So just make sure you ahead of the game.
that's it.
Evolve your shit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Because they gonna try to clone you.
yeah,
And your sound ain't gonna be worth nothing no more, like it is now.
that's right.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And I'm sure we gonna talk about that later on.
yeah,
But the thing to me is, I really sit back and I just be like, what was these guys when I was going hard for young producers in the South?
yeah,
Cause they forget about, see, they keep talking about Jeezy and Gucci, but they forget about, nigga, I was out with Drama. I did a whole album for Atlantic Records.
yeah.
That was Mike Caron's first project.
Wow.
That's what blew Mike Caron up.
Yeah,
And I
Speak
did
on
the whole album at 15, 16 years old.
that's crazy.
Speak on it.
So it wasn't no young producers. It wasn't no, so when you try to put me in a category of people this You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Studying me. Even Kanye.
Yeah.
Drama biggest market was Chicago. Kanye he would tell you he was listening to me. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm telling you.
Because if you listen to Jesus Walk, he samples drama in there.
Come on, man.
With the chants in left, right, left.
Yeah.
Attention. It's all in Jesus Walk. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But people don't talk about that. People think that I'm supposed to be talked about with people that came after me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And my
Right.
thing is I paid the way. If it wasn't for
Straight
me going
architect.
hard,
Yep.
you know, because my thing was, I was like, shit, I'm finna be the Jermaine Dupri for the streets.
Come on, man. Yeah.
You know, because I was a huge Jermaine Dupri fan.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because that's who I seen as a young cat when I was watching TV and
Yes,
buying
sir.
cassette tapes, looking at Chris Cross. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm finna be like Jermaine Dupri.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But my team said, you got to be in the streets.
Yeah.
That's the commercial shit. You gonna
Yeah.
get them if you fuck with the niggas in the streets. That's why I was on every street niggas project.
Yeah.
You couldn't tell me that I ain't fuck with all the street niggas that was coming out in my time.
Yeah.
I touched them all.
Facts.
So
Yeah.
now that I'm not touching people now, fuck that nigga Shawty Redd. He ain't got it no more. He fell off.
Yeah.
But
Nah.
how? When niggas still sound like me.
Still sound like I'm talking about.
Still
bruh,
making beats like me.
to this day.
I tell
12.
motherfuckers, if I really wanted to be arrogant, cocky, and just full of shit, I tell motherfuckers, every time you hear that, that's my actual voice. So everybody that put that shit, if you sold my sounds to a nigga and shit like that, and that shit in I can sue your ass right now, cause that's my actual motherfucking voice. So wherever you got that Shawty Redd drum kit and you didn't get it from me, you didn't purchase it on my site.
Come on, man.
Shit, I can sue your ass right now. So you need to not say nothing about me. Real talk.
Free game, dog.
That's my actual voice. By the way,
I love it, man. I love it, bro.
Speaking of that, what's up with the Shawty Loops?
oh, Shawty Loops, man, it was just before the, Shawty Loops is like my own original like melodies that I play. You know, like before I seen the splice and all that type of stuff, I was doing Shawty Loops. You know what I'm saying? I was telling people about that. But, I don't have the platform like a splice or something like that. I showed it to Jeezy. He think it's dope. So we trying to figure out how I can get a platform as big as like Splice and, all them other companies.
Yeah.
But it's originally played by me.
Yeah.
Royalty free. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like you just, them are loops that I done played in certain songs and shit like that. And
Yeah.
it's just royalty free.
That's dope. That's really dope.
But I'm doing it all myself, so it's like I don't have like
So I also see that, you also diversifying. Like it's already dope that you know what I'm saying, you all over the place as a producer. You could go in any direction as a producer. But like in your business, I'm noticing that like you got the loops. We just talked a little bit earlier about you being on Airbit.
Yeah.
Like you got different ways that you still out here like being active as a producer at times that you're not actually maybe sitting in a studio or something like that. Like, is that like, are you going to continue to grow that? Because, I think it makes sense. If you got access to, if you have access to that type of technology, are you going to just continue to grow all of that?
Yeah. Like, I've been doing that anyway.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people don't know I retired.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I retired and I just been studying, because one thing, like, when you dealing with a person like Snowman, and he always, man, you should have headphones, bro. Why you ain't got your own beat machine?
Yeah.
Boom, boom. Like, when you sitting here with this nigga every day,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? He like, you need this, you need this. Put the play together, you got it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna bag you. And I'm like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta sit back and study it because you don't want to put it in somebody else's hand.
Yeah. You don't want fun.
And if you got the time, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm thankful that I did come out in the music game when I did, because now I can sit and enjoy the perks of my success.
Yeah.
So I could just have my me time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like when people be saying otherwise, it's just like, nah, man, it's like everybody take their break.
Yeah.
You know, Pharrell took his break, Dre took his break.
Yeah.
They studying. People are studying. They
came back
educating
strong.
themselves. Or
Yep.
they chilling with their family and they come back strong.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? The hardest thing is for a Southern producer to do that. You know what I'm saying? They just, it's a gimmick. You know, like us coming out now, like everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people loved that me and Jeezy just dropped.
Yeah. 2020 Pyrex Vision, baby.
Right.
Yeah.
But then it's a lot of people like, them niggas, they fell off. Woo, woo, it's fake. You know what I'm saying? Nah, it's like, you know, one thing about it is like, what I tell people to this day is like, you know, that's my big brother. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So at the end of the day, you know, it's our relationship ain't music.
Right.
For real. Right. Like that's my friend, that's my brother. We gonna have a little brother, big brother situation, but I ain't gonna go out there and Kanye West that nigga. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Because that, you know, don't nobody want to see that. That's in-house business. Right. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. You feel me? You don't move like that. And if you know where we come from, you know what I'm saying? We don't move like that.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So the whole thing, like, you know, people need they space to get their own stuff together. You know what I'm saying? And figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. There's a lot of woes that go on. You know what I'm saying? People gotta, you know, get their own things together and get their own business together. And then when it's right, then people can work better together with no issues. Yes, you know what I'm saying?
So what brought about that surprise project, the Pyrex 2020 Vision? Because it shocked a lot of people, but pleasantly shocked a lot of us because it was a dope comeback, 7-song project from Shawty Redd and Jeezy.
To be honest, man, we just felt like we needed to do something for the people. The crazy thing, I wanted to drop more. Yeah. Like, we did way more than 7.
Yeah.
Like, me personally, but he the headliner.
Yeah.
You know, I'm the man, and that's why I be trying to tell people, I'm the man behind the man. You know what I'm saying? I don't want the fame. I want the check. That's it. Right. Yeah. I'm gonna make sure we get the check.
Right.
Whatever work for the team. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to drop more. He's just like, nah, let's just drop 7. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was like, all right, fuck it, let's drop 7.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And shit, we might drop another 7.
Yeah.
You know,
come on with
for the
man.
Anniversary. You never know.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
You feel me?
Yeah, man. I think it's necessary, bro. You know what I'm saying? We all know the classic albums are when great producers and great artists collab, man. Yeah. I mean, like, that's just his story.
I mean, we can't never top the first one. Yeah. Can't never top it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we ain't gonna never slack.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It like I 2020 Pyrex Vision is a snack. That's what I call it. It's an appetizer.
Yeah.
For what's finna come.
That's dope.
You know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
Cause my man Philly could tell you.
Yeah.
I could press play. It's out of here.
It's gone. There it is.
It's out of here.
Yeah.
I'm talking about 100 records.
Yeah.
You know, we own our masters now. We free agents.
Come on, man.
You get what I'm saying? So the fresh start, now we know what we doing. Like, what you think we finna do? Play with it or bust some head?
Bust them wide open. Right. Let's go. That's dope.
We
man.
know our A1's gonna, we know our A1's gonna listen and ride with us. So we not, we just gonna bring the new niggas with us.
Yeah. What you producing on now? Cause I know you got some secret some secret
shit. Me and Lil Duval did this song. What that song we did? I working on Lil Duval project. He came to the studio today. What that song was? Man, me and Lil Duval like 5-6 records in and shit. And they just funny. Like, they just funny records.
Bro, he winning right now too, man. Cause I really like the last one. We just had
you owe me my pants too, nigga.
Yeah, Troy Taylor.
We just had Troy Taylor on here and we was talking about the joint he did with
Jacquees
and them, and Tank. Yeah, that record was fire too. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, it's pretty.
He played it to me first, by the way.
It's pretty fire. Yeah.
Yeah.
We had Troy on here talking about coming up with that, but
man, what's the name of that song? Cause he Man, he went on. It's called Instagram, IG or something. What is it? Cause he went live like while we was in the studio.
That's
just
hilarious.
did the whole song while we was in there. He funny though. Duval, I love Duval, man. I didn't even like. I used to go watch Duval like when he was doing the comedy. I always supported him, but I ain't know how much respect he had for me on the music. Like, you know,
back
what
when
I'm
he
saying?
had dreads and all that. Man. You remember when he used to have
yeah.
dreads and all
Like
that?
he came in and just gave me so much respect.
That's love.
He seen how low my Instagram shit was. He was like, "Nah, we going live right now." That's what it is. Let's go live, baby. I can play you that shit. You be like, "What?" I can play you that shit. He did that shit and recorded that shit. I was like, "Oh my god,
That's
that shit
dope.
was funny." But yeah, man, Duval, Kevin Gates got some shit with Kevin Gates.
Hard.
That's gonna be crazy.
Yeah. Me and T.I. got some shit.
Dope.
You know me and Snow, you know, Jizzle.
Yeah.
Jizzle from the bottom of the map.
There
You know
it
what I'm
is.
saying? You know, Jizzle coming. I just dropped my album and shit, like a little EP.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just like an advertiser, a little sneak.
Dope.
You know what I mean?
That's dope, man. Well, I'm just glad to hear you out here still getting it, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know and love you, man. You know what I'm saying? Real shit.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm excited to hear other new stuff coming. I can't wait. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you coming on the show, man.
Yes, sir, man.
This is a real conversation, man. A lot of our listeners need to hear your story. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
A
I
lot of
appreciate
respect.
y'all having me, man. Y'all
Yes, sir.
done with me already?
Well, now what we need first, though, before we do go, is all of your social media handles and anything you got going on where people can go to websites, whatever you need.
Yeah. Are the Shawty Loops available now, or is it?
Yeah. ShawtyLoops.com, man.
Because that's invaluable.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Then we
ShawtyLoops.com, you know.
need to go sign up for that.
Yeah.
Or you can you click the link in my IG,
Yeah.
Shawty Redd with a 3. You
There
know,
it is.
if you know how to spell Shawty Redd. It ain't Shorty, motherfucker. I just fucking with It's Shawty, man.
It's
Come on, you gotta
Shawty,
say,
dog.
you gotta
Come on, man.
Shawty, man.
Say
It's
Shawty
man.
Red.
You gotta say Shawty, man.
It's that Detroit.
That
Midwest
Detroit, I
accent.
know. One of my partner, my baby. I was like, what the fuck? My baby. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? My baby. I was like, what?
That's that new Detroit right there.
That dude, man, I was like,
Yeah.
my baby.
Yeah, I went back home and
I was like, what is this?
that's after
Yeah, I got
my
a couple
time.
partners from the D. Shout out to the D. What up, though?
That's after my time. That's my baby sister. But
Yes, sir, man. Well, yeah, that's it, man. This was dope, bro. Shit, free game.
yeah, real dope, man. Free Game Podcast. Shawty Redd in the place.
Yes, sir.
Yo, we hope you enjoyed this episode of the Free Game Podcast. If you did enjoy it, make sure you subscribe to the Airbit channel right below. Just hit subscribe on the button below. Or you can go to youtube.com/airbit. You know what I'm saying? If you're feeling the podcast, make sure you share it. Let your friends know. Also, there's an audio version of the podcast. Look in the notes below and you'll see where to subscribe to that at.
Yeah.
Free Game Podcast.
Free game.